that. Absolutely magnificent. Can't get all this scenery.
Hi everyone, I hope you're well. Well, today's video is about a 90km bike ride I made recently from the outskirts of Nottingham through Derbyshire and into the Peak District and finishing at a village called Millersdale.
Oh, so this ride's getting better and better in terms of the views.
The scenery gets more and more spectacular, so hopefully you'll enjoy that as I bring you along with me. And as an added bit of interest, I'm also interested in place names and their origins. So I've used my trusty book that I've had many years to try to identify the meaning behind some of the place names of the villages and towns that we go through on the ride. So hopefully you'll find that interesting as well. So without further ado, let's get on with the ride. Well, I hadn't been travelling very long when this car passed really close by, going quite fast. It scared the hell out of me. Definitely woke me up and got the adrenaline going. So next stop was West Bridgford.
So this is a very busy junction on the outskirts of West Bridgford. So we've just bypassed West Bridgford town and we're going to go past the cricket ground, Trent Bridge and Nottingham Forest Football Club. So we're on the famous Trent Bridge now and there's Forest Ground. Well, I'm going to go down that cycle path over there. So I'm going to get off this really busy road, which is a nightmare. Hi. Some of these houses around here are absolutely brilliant. It's quite an affluent area, West Bridgford. We're just going to cross that bridge now, get to the other side of the Trent. So we're just following this cycle path now. Hopefully this will take me near the hospital and the university. So there's a QMC. We're just going past the boat in and getting onto University Boulevard, I think. We're just on University Boulevard now, just going to go past the old university. Just going past the Nottingham Tennis Centre. I went to see Tim Henman play there in doubles many years ago. So as you can see, this cleat is absolutely destroyed. It's I should have changed it before I started this journey, but fortunately I brought a spare, so hopefully that should take care of it. Yep, that seems to have done the trick. We're going through the village of Bramcote now. On the A52. So we're in Stapleford now, and we're doing about 20 kilometres from where I live, which is the flattest 20 kilometres. It's just going to get hillier and hillier from here now. Welcome to Derbyshire. Please drive carefully. That's right. Yeah, lovely little cottages. And the Checkers Inn. Closed. Definitely getting a little bit more leafy laned now, away from the busy A52.
So I was now heading to the ruins of Dale Abbey, which would be our next stop.
There's the Abbey. Let's take a closer look. So you can just see the remains of Dale Abbey there, and it was built after a local person, I think they were called Cornelius, had a vision of the Virgin Mary and lived as a hermit up there. There was a hermit, he built a hermitage in the cave, and I've been there, walked around there. So a local important person decided to build an abbey in honour of his vision. But obviously it got dissolved during the dissolution of the monasteries in the 1530s or 40s. But I think Cornelius had his vision in about 1130. So this was a very holy place for a few hundred years before it all got dissolved. I think the chapel that's attached to the abbey is still there. But yeah, I've walked around here a few years ago, and I found it on a book in a book written by it's called Britain's Pilgrim Places by the Pilgrimage Trust, which is a really good book. I recommend that.
This really is a great book, so I'm hoping to do some more walks from it soon.
Still hear those bells. At 33, 34, slowing down now. Climbing out of Stanley now. Starting to get a little bit livelier in terms of hills, as you'd expect. Well, this is actually a nice bit of tarmac. I think that's the first bit I found on this route so far, and I've done about 35 kilometres. We're going into Breathtaking now. Breathtaking. Maybe there's a bakery there, who knows? So whoever put this route together, I've downloaded this and I forgot all about this one. There's a bit of a dirt path, so it's probably more gravel bikey really than road bike, but see how we get on. We'll probably have to get off at the first bit. Yeah, I'd forgotten all about this bit, so this is a bit of off-roading. The tyres are up to it. Hopefully it's not too lumpy. Well, I don't like the look of that. I remember seeing something like that in Planet of the Apes. It's a warning, isn't it? Oh bloody hell, look at this bit. So we've just come off the Alfreton Road and we've turned onto Duffield Road, heading through Little Eaton. So I've just been cycling for a couple of hours now, just at about 40k. So going nice and steady, because I know it's going to get a lot more brutal very soon. Going down Spring Hollow now. It's a nice name. Hi. So there's a guy filling up a load of water bottles from that spring. Oh god. Yep, it's definitely getting hillier. So there's a little pinfold, and that's the village of Hazelwood. Just have a little breather on top of the hill. How far have I done? God, I've only done 45 kilometres, so I'm literally halfway, but not in terms of climbing, that's for sure. Nowhere near. I've only just begun really. So a quick look at the pinfold where they kept the sheep. There's the remnants of the gate. I wonder how much it cost to have your sheep released. Right, halfway point, we better crack on, but we've got a bit of a descent here first. Hi, alright.
I really love these descents, but you have to be careful of any potholes or gravel on the road, as they're real hazards and can cause a real nasty accident.
Whoa, gravel. Potholes as well. Oh, Jesus. Oh. So it's definitely getting more and more picturesque as this ride proceeds. There's a pub here somewhere, if I remember rightly. Here's a pub I was thinking of. The Bull's Head, Belper. We're at the Bull's Head, Belper Lane End, I think it's called. Beef dripping chips. I've not had beef dripping chips before, I don't think. Right, see how we go. Nice. So as nice as that beef dripping chip butty was at the Bull's Head, I'm not sure that was the best idea because it's quite heavy and it's laying like a stone. I'm straight into a climb now, but it was very nice, and the pub inside was really beautiful, and the staff were really friendly as well. But yeah, that might not have been the best thing to eat just before these hill climbs. Hello mate, beauty aren't you? Oh, it's nice, look at this. Well, we really are in rural Derbyshire now. So this is a Wirksworth Road, and we are actually heading above Wirksworth. Pub on the right, what's this one called? The Bear. Looks close though. All the dandelions are out. Rolling hills, lovely. Nice bit of descent now. Oh. Go slowly. Go to the junction, across the junction. And turning right at this pub. And that road down there goes off to Wirksworth, I think. So that's Wirksworth down there. That's definitely worth a visit. off into Hike Peak on the Hike Peak Trail, Middleton Top. Might just get a coffee there if there's a cafe open. Alright, we're just coming to the cafe now, Middleton Top.
This is a nice little stop to catch a breather before starting the next section.
Nice. So just left Middleton Top Visitor Centre and now on the High Peak Trail, which is really a mountain bike ride. Well, it's a gravel track really, so it's not a road bike's not really suitable for this, but I think it's only a short segment, so hopefully I won't get a puncture. Oh, yeah, alright. Oh, this is nice. Nice tunnel now coming through. Yeah, I've just come off the High Peak Trail now. I think I just want to get onto the road as soon as possible really. I don't want to push my luck. Cycle route 547. Right, where am I going? Whoa. Going past Longcliffe Lime Works, making lime, calcium oxide from calcium carbonate. And if you haven't seen my lime kilns video of Millersdale, go and check that out. Oh, so this ride's getting better and better in terms of the views. These limestone, dry stone walls. Yeah, it's lovely. So I've done about 65 kilometres and I think about 3,000 feet, which is about 1,000 metres of ascent so far. So we're heading for the village of Elton. I don't know if you can pick this up, but the fields are absolutely full of dandelions. It's beautiful. Oh, wow, you get some brilliant views now above the village of Elton. Right, we're coming down into Elton now. There we are, Elton. Rocky, man. And the church bells are ringing. Brilliant, beautiful. All Saints. What a lovely village Elton is. Look at this road. Brilliant. God, massive pothole there. That's more like a bomb crater. Look at this. Yeah, another one there as well. Oh god. Alright, get ready for the gravel road. And a very steep incline as well. Look at this place, absolutely spectacular. Really beautiful. Definitely worth a climb. Oh, I've done about 72 kilometres, so I've probably got about 18 to go. And I've got another brutal climb to come as well. That's the problem of doing this before you know what's ahead. There's a sheep. Right, no point in delaying, gotta get on with it. That's just been born. It's still got a lot of fluid all over its body as well. Can't stand up. Oh, it's just managed to stand up and start suckling. I can still see the umbilical cord, so it must literally just been born. How special is that? Oh, I feel very privileged to have seen that actually. Look at that, absolutely magnificent. Can't get over this scenery. So this is another Middleton by Yulgree, this one. It's another beautiful village, but I know there's a monster hill to climb now. Oh, this is another tough one. Bloody hell, that was absolutely brutal. I've just done 79.5k. I think I've got about 10k to do. We're just heading towards Money Ash now. More stunning scenery. Absolutely beautiful. Going to Money Ash with all the bikers. That cafe's always got bikers there. Getting tired now. How far have I done? 83k. Oh, just when you think you've done all the hills, there's another one. We're in Taddington now.
So from Taddington it was over the A6, through Priestcliffe and down into Millersdale with a rapid descent. So thank you very much for watching and hope to see you again another time. Thank you.
At Millersdale, there we are, viaduct. So if you've watched it this far, thank you very much.